What's up, guys? In my last video, I mentioned we had a shed installed by Tuff Shed, and I walked you through our process from start to finish, gave you the reasons why we picked Tuff Shed, and then also walked you through how it went for us. But now I'm going to go to a different topic with the shed, and that's going to be how we're protecting the shed. So first and foremost, bugs and rodents usually are some of your biggest problems with sheds, in addition to probably water. So we do have a larger project at hand where we're going to do some French drainage and stuff to mitigate the water around the shed. That's for a later date, though. Right now, we're going to talk about how we're going to prevent bugs in the shed. So I'm going to show you the products that I'm using, and then I will walk you through the process of what I've done to put this in the shed to hopefully prevent the bugs. And I'll give you guys an update and let you know if this works or not. Okay, so there are actually 3 products that I'm using to prevent bugs and rodents from getting into the shed. The first off is a granular lawn treatment from Spectracide. You get it at Home Depot or your local home improvement store. I've been using it on my lawn for a really long time. It does really well at preventing armyworms, grubs, ants, roaches, etc. And I've been really happy with that stuff, but I can't really get it up on the bench because it is open and I don't want it spilling out. So that Spectracide stuff works great. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description below for you guys to pick that up. The other 2 items that I'm going to be using is Spectracide's termite preventer. This mimics a Centricon system, so if you're not familiar with that, at least here in the US, the most common way to prevent termites from getting into the home is these little Centricon stations. I believe that's made by the Dow Corporation, and there's quite a lot of stuff around that. You can't really get it as a DIYer, unfortunately. Apparently, this is made by Dow to some capacity. Not quite to the same strength of the actual Centricon stations that you can get from a actual bug treatment company, essentially. So I have a Centricon set up around the house. I did reach out to my pest control company to see how much it would be to add that same system to the shed. And after they told me the price and then subsequently how much it would cost to add it to my annual renewal for the Centricon station, I opted to not do that, at least right now. So after doing some research, I did find that a lot of people have had really good luck with this do-it-yourself kit from Home Depot. At the time of purchase, this was $59.99, and it actually comes with, I believe, yes, 15 units. So I should actually have 2 extra after installing all these around the perimeter of the shed using the layout and the distance that they recommend. The other thing that I use, and I use this on my home, is Ortho Home Defense. I've actually used this for a really long time. I used it back in the day when I was in college in my apartments. And then ever since I've owned a home, I've always used Home Defense, and this stuff works great. And so I figured if it works good enough for the house, it probably will do good for the shed as well. So I did the exact same thing I use in the house, and I hit the perimeter of the house and got the doors and things like that. So did the same thing in the shed. And so far we're coming up on 2 weeks and I haven't noticed any bugs in the shed other than some flying ones that come in when the doors open. So this is my method that I'm using to prevent bugs and rodents in the shed. I'm hoping the termite stuff's going to work. I'll certainly keep you guys posted on how that goes about. And I'm supposed to check these every 12 months anyways. They do have this little red stake here that indicates if there's activity. So I will certainly let you guys know how that goes and how these hold up. But if you have other options, if you have used other products, I'd love to know what you're using. Put them down in the comments below. I'm always willing to give it a try. But the Ortho Home Defense and the granular Spectracide stuff that I treat the lawn with has been phenomenal. That's been holding up really well over the years. I have no ant piles in my yard. And like I said, it really is your first line of defense. And then if bugs still get past that, then you have this inside the house to keep it from getting in there. So I'm hoping that double protection will work the same for the shed as well. Shed's not as tight as the house in terms of being sealed up, so I know that there is a lot more opportunities for things to get in. So just doing some preventative measures. But with that being said, I'm going to go throw these in. So I'll add at the end of the video kind of my thoughts on how the install for this went. I will definitely give you my thoughts in a longer term video as well. But like I said, if you guys have some other methods for preventing rodents and bugs, put them down in the comments below.
Okay, so we got our gloves on and we're reading the instructions. It tells you right here, don't make sure you install them 2 to 3 feet from the foundation and no more than 10 feet apart. So we'll measure it out and get these laid out. Got them installed and I have 5 remaining. So like I said, I'll keep you guys posted with how these things turn out. Also the granular spectricide stuff that I was talking about as a good effective insect killer for the lawn. Okay guys, so hopefully you liked that video. That is the products and the system I'm going to use to hopefully prevent bugs and rodents from getting into my shed. Now with that being said, you know, I'm open to learning what you guys have done to protect your shed. So if you have an idea of something that would work better, or if you have ideas to make what I'm currently using work better, please put those down in the comments below. I'm always open to suggestions. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.